So he's got that right. Well, he's not here for the motorcade. Shoot, I don't even know if he voted for the president or the governor, but he had one thing in mind. He was a knockoff artist. He was here to get every single stitch on Jackie's one-of-a-kind cocoa committed to film. He was here to sew Jackie's dresses and sell them to the ladies of Dallas and call it some sort of Jackie Coco. I don't know. So he's here only for ambition. God bless him, he got it on film. So, speaking of the bullets, guys, now, with how weird and noisy this whole thing is, I'm going to give you some great perspective. Now, the first two shots that are aimed at the motorcade, the first one, of course, it missed, but the second one, of course, it hits John. Well, the people here are so underprepared for something like this, they assume that was fireworks, because there wasn't a big reaction from John in the view. You know, when he was in the building, it wasn't until his head blew up that he understood. So he gets into those first two shots, but he mistook it for a firework followed by an echo 1 second later. Because the president's in town, right? The year's 1963. I was just watching Leave It to Beaver and Howdy Doody. You know? The Beatles weren't even a thing. So nobody realized he was in jeopardy. Well, Mr. Zapruder also didn't hear the gunshots. Or if he did, he put it out of his mind as the same thing everyone else thought it was, fireworks, of course. So he's not paying attention to John. Well, John would be sitting closest to us, and Jackie be on the far side. So he's looking right at Jackie. Ooh, she's beautiful. We're going to make a lot of money. Until, straight ahead of him, he has to film past John to see Jackie. And that's when he sees John's head blow up. And at the same time, there was a loud bang so close behind him, it startled him off the block. And he leaps down, and he starts to run, looking over his shoulder. He didn't hear those first two shots, but that final one was so close to the back of his head, he thought it was right next to his head. And that shot, inside corner of where the fence is, at the very end. How far is that? What, 25, 30 feet perhaps? With a deer bullet, that sounded like it was right here. So he leaps down in fear after he captures that on film and he runs. So what we're going to do next, guys, is we're going to go make our way behind there. For the conspiracy theorists here, this is the top of the grassy knoll. For the people of Dallas, Texas, it's the Katy Safety Depot. The Katy being the Kansas, Missouri, Texas Railroad. That's the safety depot behind there. In '63, it wasn't paved. So on that Friday, it had been raining the days before, so that was a muddy mess. It wasn't warm enough yet to get all the mud dried up. So I just wanted to build that picture for you. So we're going to go into the booth one more time. I got a little more Sinatra for you, and then we'll make our way behind the fence.